Yo, what's going on, guys? Selamat Hari Malaysia, or Happy Malaysia Day. Today is a public holiday that's commemorated every 16th of September to commemorate the establishment of the Malaysian Federation. That's such an exciting time. This actually dates back all the way to 1963. But here's the thing, guys. This is the first time that Evelyn and I are getting a chance to celebrate this holiday with everybody here in Malaysia, but it's not without its downside. The past few days have been one of the worst times that I've ever experienced here in Malaysia. And that's all because of the nasty haze that you can probably see behind me. In fact, if you look right over my shoulder over here, that spot over there normally has a perfectly clear view of the Malaysian KLCC tower. No, not the KLCC tower, the radio tower. Right now, it just looks like a giant blur in the background. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. So if we zoom in a little bit closer, you can barely make out the skyline over there. I don't even know if it'll show up on video right now, to be honest, but it's actually supposed to be super clear. Now, for the last week or so, we've been experiencing some of the worst hazy days that we've had since I've moved here to Malaysia. In fact, I think they're some of the worst days that Malaysia's experienced with the haze in the last few years. It's been that bad. There's a thing called the API, which is the Air Pollution Index, which has like a certain level of particles that they measure in the air. And if it reaches to certain levels, then it changes from like clean air to slightly better air to pollution in the air to extreme to hazardous. I mean, there's all sorts of different levels to this API. Now, there's a really cool app that I've been using called Plume. I'm going to show you guys exactly what it looks like. Now, this is not a sponsored video or anything like that. This is just a free app that I use on my phone to be able to check out some of the air pollution that's going on around here in KL. And in fact, if you want to check out other places around the world, you can do that too. But let's go ahead and check it out and see what it looks like right now. So this is the name of the app that Evelyn and I use, called Plume. And if we open it up, you can see that in real time right now, it's 3:30 on September 15th. So this is the day before Malaysia Day. And right now, the air quality index, or the API is what we call it at our school, is at 92. And if we look, right here is where it's supposed to be like clean air. And then it gets a little bad, and then yeah, not so good, but it's okay. And then kind of as the scale goes around, right? So right now, we're kind of in this grayish area. But if we go backwards a little bit, what's cool about this app is it can show you in real time, and it can give you a prediction, and you can go backwards in time and see what it's been like in the last few days. But here, let me show you where I'm really wanted to show you. This was on, what was it, Thursday? Yeah, no, Friday. This is like at the beginning of Friday morning, leaving Thursday, Friday morning. So Thursday night or afternoon. And look at where it was. This was at the worst that I think Malaysia's seen it in a long, long time. And it was at 235. That is insane. That is extremely hazardous conditions. In fact, at this point, by Friday, all of the schools, or not all the schools, but many of the schools in the Selangor area were canceled or closed because of the extreme pollution. In fact, you shouldn't even have your child, or even if you have some sort of like respiratory condition, out. You shouldn't be out. But there were still people out and about, right? And you can see as Friday went by, it got a little bit better, but it just continues to kind of stay in this 150 to 180 range. But it gets slightly better over the weekend due to the rain, because we got some rain on Saturday. So you got to some extreme lows, which is still good. And you can see the air is just getting better and better, moderate pollution. So it's not so bad. In fact, it was at an all-time low just this past Saturday at like 6:30 in the afternoon. But of course, now we're getting into the week, and we're leading up into where we are about right now, which is, nope, where are we at? I'm already lost here. Around here, we're around here somewhere. So right now, if we're really thinking about it, it's around 96, which isn't so bad, but it's still considered high pollution. What I still want to point out though, as you can see, as the scale moves further ahead into the week, we get back into September 16th, which is the actual day that you should be watching this video, and it's back at an all-time high of 244, and this is at 2 o'clock that is basically predicted tomorrow. I mean, as you can tell, it's definitely something that you want to take serious. I mean, honestly, the last few days, I haven't really been feeling it as much. Evelyn, though, she's been feeling it a lot. I don't know if it's because of the air quality or what, but honestly, we don't want to take any chances. So right now, we're going to head out to Publica, I'm not sure how you exactly call it, but we're going to be heading out to that shopping plaza because they have an Ace Hardware out there that we want to go check out and get some masks. Now, there's different kinds of masks for different occasions, and I'm thinking there could be some really good industrial type masks, because honestly, if you saw those ratings again, I don't want to be the one taking all those chances. So we're gonna go and see if we can find some masks, because we've checked around here locally in our little area here in Montclair, and most of them are all completely sold out. Over at Watson's, everywhere, they're all sold out. So we're gonna take our chances, see if we can find some over there at Publica, and then we're also gonna see if we can also grab a bite to eat. I don't know, just kind of take you guys throughout the day with us. So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's go. Alright, so we're over here at Publica right now, and there's some really good restaurants over here. In fact, one of our favorite places to eat is called Fahrenheit 600. We're planning on doing a vlog over there one day, but not today. In fact, we're gonna try something a little bit different that Evelyn found, but let me go ahead and show you guys what the place looks like. They're known for having like really high quality pizza with all sorts of different flavors. In fact, we actually had Fahrenheit, I think it was like 2 days ago or something like that we ordered from Grab. But anyway, let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, so here's Fahrenheit 600 if you guys ever want to go ahead and check it out. So it's gonna be right across the street from, well, I guess the best location would be Starbucks, which is right down the street over there. But anyway, it's right over here in Publica. We'll do a vlog here probably the next time around, but sweet spot. Definitely check it out. Today we're going to be trying a spot out called the Bito Dry Aged Steakhouse. We've never been there before. Evelyn's got like a craving for some really good steak, so hopefully it turns out really well. Again, we've never been there, so it's going to be something new for us as well, hopefully for you guys too. So let's go ahead and see how it is, and we'll give you guys our review. Oh man, epic fail. We got here a little bit too early. Right now it's about 4 o'clock, and they guess they don't open until 5 o'clock. So we're gonna have to come back and see about it later, or we might just go somewhere else. But in the meantime, Evelyn, what are we on the hunt for here while we're at Publica?
Vinimos a buscar máscaras porque estos días han estado un poco malos para nosotros. Hay haze aquí en Malasia, así que necesitamos máscaras porque creo que se va a poner peor en los próximos días, así que vamos a buscar unas máscaras. Bueno, estos días me he estado sintiendo un poco mal, he tenido tos y he tenido un poco de sangre en mi nariz, pero nada de dolor ni nada, solo con un poquito de malestar con la sangre cuando la veo. Gracias a Dios estamos bien, nos hemos estado cuidando bastante, tomamos bastante agua, pero necesitamos máscaras, así que vamos a buscarlas.
Alright, let's see what we find here at Ace. Alright, so what I'm imagining is we need to find something that's kind of like a painter's mask, where they have to like protect themselves from the fumes. I would imagine that would probably be a good option, but I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys recommend something a little bit different, or another place where we can go take a look and find a better mask than what we're gonna get today. Alright, so I think we found them over here. So we have some disposable surgical style masks. Then we have some other ones that are like cartridge. I don't think we need those. And then we have some dust masks. I don't know if those would be any good or not. Then we have sanding and fiberglass respirator ones. I mean, you can get some pretty extreme ones, obviously. And then we just have your basic disposable ones. And then we have your other ones that are more for like, I guess when you're sick maybe. I don't know, I'm not sure which one we should try. Maybe we should just get one of these bad boys. Like apocalypse style. Alright, so after doing a quick Google search, we looked over here and we found an article from the Sun Daily to try to find out what mask that we should get. And according to this, it's saying that we need to get something that's N95 that provides like the most filtration for all these different particles. So I just Googled best mask for haze, and this is what comes up. So you can see that it's recommended to wear a N95 mask, blah blah blah. I mean, you can check it all out. It says these are the ones that filter the best. So when we did a Google search on how much they cost, like on Lazada I think it was like 95 ringgit, so for a box. So we found them here for 75 over at Ace. Oh, let me try to get, there we go. For 75.50 for 3M1s, and it says N95 approved. It was saying that in the article that like the basic surgical style ones don't really have the same filtration setup that like this thing has to filter out all the different micron particles or whatever the case is. But I don't know, we're gonna keep looking and see if there's like another option here. It's a little bit cheaper. I didn't really feel like spending 75 ringgit on a box of masks. Well, here's a slightly cheaper option. Actually, it's like 45 ringgit for one solitary mask, a set of goggles. I'm sure you could use the goggles for something else if you had to, but it does come with the N95 mask. But we're gonna check over in Daiso and see if maybe we have some better luck over there. Alright, so we're over here in Daiso now. We found these different masks they have here, like on one of these little aisleways, right? And they have different ones, but I honestly don't know what any of it says because it's all in Japanese. So they are a whole lot cheaper, obviously. So like $5.96 as opposed to 95 ringgit or 75, whatever it was. But yeah, I don't think these are any better than the cheaper ones that we saw over there at Ace. So I don't know, I think we might just bite the bullet and buy maybe one of those other sets. I don't know, let's go check it out and double check and see. All right, so before we go ahead and drop a lot of money on these silly masks, we're gonna go ahead and grab a bite to eat real quick. Everyone's a little bit hungry and impatient for the other place to open, so we're gonna go ahead and check out a different spot. I don't know. We're gonna have a think about those masks first and then decide if we wanna spend all that money, or maybe we get lucky and find them over at a pharmacy or something like that. So we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and grab a bite to eat and see what we get. So here's what we're gonna go ahead and try. It's called Plan B. We've had dessert here once before and it was really, really good, but we haven't tried the dinner yet. Really love the decor here too. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and check out the menu, see if there's something that everyone likes. Oh man, some of this food looks so good. Look at this. We got different chicken dishes, steak. Oh man, I think we're gonna have to get something here. Macaroni and cheese smothered French fries. Oh man. All right, I think this is a good choice. Evelyn, what do you think?
Todo se ve delicioso. Así que vamos a comer algo aquí y después vamos a buscar el postre en otro lugar.
Sounds good. All right, so what did you order?
Pedí un filete de carne de Australia con papas fritas y soda. ¿Qué pediste, amor?
So I ended up getting this like buttermilk fried chicken thing, and it looked really good. It was the same thing that we saw on the menu. Actually, both things were on the menu that Evelyn and I ordered. And then we also got a set of macaroni and cheese smothered French fries. I couldn't resist. That's like one of my weaknesses. So
Sí.
hopefully it all tastes really good. One thing that I really like about this place, they have all these old typewriters and these old bottles and stuff. They kind of remind me of something from Sherlock Holmes or something like that. It's pretty cool. They got or like an old spy novel or something like that. And then Evelyn was looking at these old chairs that are hanging from the ceiling over there, which is pretty cool. But really neat place. I like it a lot. Yo, it hasn't even been 10 minutes and they already brought my food out. This food looks so good. Oh my god, I'm already so excited to try this. Look at it. All the sauce, the buttermilk sauce, fried chicken, golden crisp. Oh, her food hasn't come out yet. But mine has. Well, I guess in the meantime, while we're waiting for Evelyn's food to come out, I'm gonna go ahead and give mine a try. And so I'm gonna go ahead and first try the French fry with the sauce on it. This looks really good. Oh man, that is awesome. It's spicy, it's cheesy, and it's got the buttermilk flavor to it. That is a really, really good sauce. But I wanna try the chicken first. Let's see. So, as you can see, the chicken is fried wonderfully. I mean, it's crispy, it's steaming hot. It's got these beautiful plants on it, or leaves on it. Yo, that is some really, really good food. I haven't had a fried chicken this good in a long time. It's crispy. It's not like oily or anything like that. Wow, that is really good. And it's got enough kick to it where it's like a little bit spicy, but not enough to like burn your mouth, make you like dying for soda or water or anything like that. This was a good choice. I'm very happy with this one. Just as we were finishing that last clip, Evelyn's food came out. Are you excited about that?
Yeah.
Let's see, give it a try. I'm curious to see what it tastes like myself, but let's see your reaction first.
Huele rico.
What do you smell?
Carne con la salsa es de hongos, así que huele como a hongos.
Oh, it's a mushroom sauce.
Sí.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Well, I still want to try it. I'm not a mushroom fan, but I still want to try it. Yeah, is it juicy?
Está súper rica. La salsa es cremosa. Sí, sabe a hongo bastante. Me encanta, yo amo el hongo.
Yeah, she likes the mushrooms. I'm not a fan.
Está delicioso, tienes que probarlo.
I'll still try it. I mean, I'm not like the biggest fan, but I'll definitely give it a try. So there we go. I couldn't get it to focus. Nice.
Prueba mi comida, bebé.
All right, let's see. I'm not gonna steal your meat because it's not a lot, but I'll go ahead and try the sauce. That was really good too. That one's not spicy at all. It does have a little bit of a mushroom taste, but it's not like overwhelming. So I could definitely eat this if I wanted to try it for myself. But it has a mustardy taste. So I think it's got honey mustard in it too. But it's really good. It's like a creamy honey mustard mixed with the mushroom sauce.
Sí.
But, yeah, it's not spicy at all. Really, really good. I still prefer mine more though.
Llegó el plato favorito de Dusty.
This is what I'm really, really looking forward to. Of course, like I said, I'm a huge macaroni and cheese fan. Honest to God, anything with macaroni and cheese in it, I'll eat it. But let's go ahead and break into it. I gotta get some of these cheesy bits. Oh, it's really, really hot. Oh, I just burned my finger a little bit. Alright, here we go. Oh man, come on. You know, let's just, we'll use our fork.
Sí, por favor.
Alright, here we go. Wow, that is fire right there. That is really, really good. It's like a mixed blend of various different cheeses. I don't know what they are, but whatever it is, it's gooey, it's delicious, it's stringy. Everything you could ask for in a macaroni and cheese dish. But anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the food. We're gonna finish it up, and then we'll continue on that hunt for the masks. We'll see what we end up doing, but we're gonna finish this up. Okay, I'm completely stuffed, guys. I have no more space for food right now, so we're gonna go ahead and walk it off a little bit. Over here in the mall, they have this awesome display of different things from here in Malaysia. So first up, they have some sweet, sweet older cars I wanna check out. Let's check them out. So which one do you like, amor?
Este.
This one right here.
Sí.
Why do you like this one?
Ah, no sé, como que me recuerda un poco al S2000.
I guess if my S2000 was like from 1950 something or 1954. That's a pretty dope looking car though. Honestly, all these cars are really beautiful. You guys got to come down here to Publica and check them all out. I like that one. I like that color. So I owe you guys a little bit of an update video with the Zafiro. It's been sitting in the house for like 2 months, something like that. I don't even know how long, 3 months, something like that. And I have a whole collection of things that I have to talk about. So I think in the next video, I'm gonna do like a quick update video on what's going on with Project Zafiro. So stay tuned for that one. So before we go drop a whole lot of money on these masks, we found a couple other spots here in the mall that have different masks for sale supposedly. We looked it up on Google and I don't know, well they're just pharmacies, so let's see if we have better luck at one of those. So we just came into the other store and look, everything is completely sold out. Like, it's crazy. I mean, they have these, which obviously must not be that good if they're still here. Alright, so on to the next one. Alright, let's try this one. Alright, so we're 0 for 2 with the other places, so what did you decide?
Bueno, decidí comprar esta 3M.
Okay.
Supuestamente estas son las mejores.
Well, it comes with the mask that you want, the 8200 thing with the N95 filter, whatever.
No sé qué voy a hacer con estos lentes y con esto.
Well, I could use them when I work on the Zafiro.
Okay.
Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and close up the video here. Unfortunately, Evelyn had to end up buying that 45 ringgit mask, but she's happy because she got herself some Baskin Robbins ice cream, which they have some sort of like promotional thing going on for the entire month because of the whole Malaysia Day stuff. So, also, don't forget to come out here to check out Publica one more time because they have a whole bunch of great historical information about the whole history of Malaysia Day and how the whole independence happened, and it's really cool. It's a lot of really good information and they have some really interesting things that you can see behind me, but definitely come check it out. Hope you guys enjoy your Malaysia Day as well as much as we did, and I hope you guys stay inside or at least take care of yourselves because you definitely don't want to take it lightly with this haze because it's not exactly the healthiest thing to be outside. But anyway, hope you guys had a good time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!